Playable cards, playable deck. Perfect. Um, does it matter what I keep? Could have kept the fetch land actually to get the second source of black. Damn it. Rogrin Triumph. Should I grief right away or should I wait a turn? I'm going to exile Grief to Grief. This way, if I hit Omniscience and cast Gristlebrand. Verdict and Prismatic Ending. But our hand is trash. Alright. Crage. Easy clap. Hashtag realistic hits. Hashtag variance. Hashtag blessed. That's what my opponent did to me this afternoon. The glimpse were free and they hit like Emrakul, Gristlebrand, and Archon. I was like, okay. Sure. Derp. All these cards, but why do I even cut? I mean, I guess I'll cut the Furies. Even though they get rid of Teferi, not really though. I guess I don't need Boseiju against them. Fury for counters. I don't know what that means. I don't get it. Oh, this hand is atrocious. I have all my hits in my hand. That hand could be okay. I think I'm gonna keep. I mean, not really, but going down to 5 doesn't sound very appealing either. I'm gonna suspend a glance and they're just gonna play it to Fairy. And it's gonna be GG. Need some more Prage chat. No to Fairy. Good job, chat. Alright, well, didn't have it last turn, so except now they have charm and stuff. So I could suspend the second one. Yo, Andrew, thanks for the raid, bud. Welcome everyone, playing old modern. Did you miss the podcast? Yeah, we recorded the podcast, but Harry's gonna upload it. It might already be uploaded. Or you can check out the VOD. But yeah, welcome around from Andrew's stream. Hope you had a good one. Playing some modern. And destruction. I just don't want to keep playing with my Pro Tour deck. Hold up, because the thing is, so if I suspend, what's probably going to happen is they're going to Archmage Charm, so they see another free card sword to Fairy. That totally beats me. But if I don't suspend Glimpse, I might not be able to force... Because this one's going to come, they're going to counter, I'm going to counter, they're going to re-counter, they're going to have a veto. I'm going to believe in the heart of the cards. I'm going to just suspend the other one right away. And hope they don't draw into Teferi. And oh, they didn't even have Charm. Way less likely to have a Teferi now. Could have a Jace, I guess. Oh. Copium. Okay. Had to fetch steam vents to suspend so I couldn't get watery grave. Fact or fiction? So I kind of want to use it because of Darwin's veto. Like it doesn't do anything against Darwin's veto anyways. I'm just gonna use it now. Does mean I get a watery grave and then I can't get grave next turn. I'm basically playing an attrition, kind of an attrition game, and hope their hand kind of sucks. What's the tank about? Huh? Opponent? Oh, what you got? Hmm. Okay. They went and got a snack. Doorbell rang. Food is here. Wife is calling. Pet got in the way. Trying to figure out why they can't counter the suspend trigger. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's good that they used a veto now. Guess it doesn't make that big of a difference. Maybe I shouldn't have a basic Helen. I should just play two. Yeah. I don't like my chances. I feel like they're gonna have another counter spell. Feeling a little Grimsky. Or just a Fairy Time Raveler. Okay. I can hardcast Griefs and Archons. Not ready to give up yet. Maybe they had to Fairy the whole time and they just didn't want to lose to Force of Negation. They're just playing it super safe. Damn. Flexing on me. Just ambush. 2-1 flash. Alanis Morissette wrote a song called Ironic, and one of the lyrics is about casting omniscience and then having no cards in hand. That's one of the songs Huey used to sing. One of the songs Huey and Lindy rewrote was Magic Lyrics. I wish I remembered what the lyrics were. I wonder if you remember. Probably. It's a lightning bolt. Turned too late. Huey, he used to, I think it was Huey who used to get upset because the song was called Ironic and he thought it was really dumb because nothing in the song is ironic. It's just all really bad luck. So he used to piss off Huey. The song was called Ironic. I should obviously board at that cavern for something. Alright, having two Archons in my opening hand's not ideal, but at least it pitched to Grief. All better than having Emrakul. I love this matchup this afternoon, but it's got to be so good for blue-white. You got counters, you got Veto, the Wafotava has Spell Pierce, and even if they do resolve stuff, it might not even matter because you still have Verdict and Solitude, so you can actually beat some of the medium glimpse, even if they do hit like something good. I don't think it really matters. What's he up to? He took a job with Wizards. He's gonna be working on organized play, amongst other things. They probably have multiple counter spells though. Wafu's list has like 4 counters, 2 Vitas, 2 Spell Pierce up their sideboard, I think. So I'd be shocked if they had multiple. Yeah, they have Spell Pierce and Veto. It doesn't matter which one I take. I didn't know it. I would have just said go. And I need to force and draw another Cascade spell. Easy, right? I can live with that. It's gonna be pretty hard to win though. They don't have a ton going on. I'm gonna save the grief to try and hardcast it. Once we get Grixis Triumph, this deck will be unstoppable. We'll actually have the Triumph we need. John Triumph too. Oh, I forgot about Sokenzan. To get rid of Teferi. Sokenzan Gristlebrand combo. I mean, this gotta be one of the worst matchups. Kind of want to scoop. All right, let's think about it. Chase. Don't want to do Jason Verdict. Maybe I'll do that. Probably gonna take the free card pile. Almost no matter what I do, they're probably gonna take the free card pile. They have instant speed verdict though. So Kenzan does seem really good in the Glimpse deck. It's like a bunch of permanents. And it's also like decent against the Fairy Time Raveler. And the blue one's also decent against the Fairy Time Raveler. I mean, this version's just super greedy. Delicious, refreshing water. All right, enough. I give up. Why chat? We got them game one. We got them good game one, but that's all much. I needed some perfect hands. I was kind of close that third game, maybe. So you definitely want to keep Archon because you can pitch it to Grief, and it's better if you hit Omniscience of the Outburst. Do it again. Oh no, it's Sirion this time. I was like, damn, Waffle really got everyone on blue white. Should have Breach first. I don't want to. I don't. I want to get into Fairy if they have it, so I think I should Grief now. I also don't want to run into. Yeah, I didn't want to run the token into an Ice Fang. Kind of weird they would even play Ice Fang in response. You would think you don't want to meet. You don't want me to see your extra cards. Iteration, March ending. Bolt. I mean, either way, they could get my token pretty easily. Let's take the iteration. No, I don't think they run force. Usually counterspell in the main deck. Looks like they might have drawn counterspell. Let's spin the wheel. Easy. Six so ridiculous. I'm getting so lucky with my hits to only have what, like 8, 10, 13 hits. I mean, I guess I did spin off 4. Probably hit 1 average, 1-ish. Oh no, they killed the token in response. I only spin for free. Awkward. Pulling it out. I guess that's Solitude in their deck. Fair, fair. Take out the Wave Sifters? No. I don't know why you're so anti-Wave Sifter. Maybe it was someone else. I think you're good. Um, Definitely won't dispute. Not sure about force. Then Fury. Oh, you were arguing pro Wave Sifter. My bad. I like the Wave Sifter. Steak is a mess. Oh, Ragavan. Right. Get the feeling Live Again is a slightly better deck. Cascade deck. Let's see if they have turned to Teferi, the Dream. No. No Dream for them. Kind of want to wait a turn. Yeah. Gonna get a little greedy. Try to outburst with the grief on the stack to get an extra permanent. These have some pretty bad hits for them. Was Ragavan. Pretty hard for Ragavan to hit anything useful. Maybe Charlotte's Agent. Force some negation. I have to still get to delusion response. Deluge, try and hit another force. Brutal. And I didn't suspend the one on turn 2 for no good reason. Yeah, that was pretty lucky. They probably don't have too many forces either. Need them to have nothing in hand, and I need to draw a Cascade spell. Seems likely. I was supposed to get the Triumph. Oh, different approach. Endurance could be okay too. Alright. I like this hand. You know that token's probably gonna die. I like this suspend, oh, I can't suspend it on turn 2. Whoops. Puns. I'm so on rail. Playing the wrong man on turn 1. Yeah, view man. Sacré Winamax. Nice, they got rid of a Scalding Tarn. Teferi plus Veil. Nope. Ooh, that was a good draw. Gonna get them. Should I even block or should I keep Dispute up? Dispute's soon not gonna be countering anything if I don't block. It's kind of close. Probably if I tap out, they're just gonna play an Omnath. Guess I'll take it. -1 Grizzlebrand, KKW. Should have fetched more water gave end of last turn. I was daydreaming. But are countering that? Must mean they have like another counter or to fairy. I needed that outburst. I needed that. Really? Just resolves? After countering Waste Sifter last turn? They might still be okay. TBH. Could have. I didn't need a little help. Need lots of solitude. Should I Fury just for one Ice Fang? I might. I should. Alright, close. Close, close. Might just lose if they don't counter the Wave Sifter. Bubble was at Luris. Punishing Russian civilians for the crimes of their leadership. They're going after the rich people, actually, right? But yeah, I see the Russian people caught in the crossfire. What can you do? There's no good solution. There's no perfect solution. Wow, someone was listening to Harry on the podcast. Liliana, the last hope. Folks are dying in Ukraine. Only public pressure might stop that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're trying to put pressure on Putin, like hoping the people of Russia would do something, or hoping like the oligarchs are gonna turn on him because they don't want all their money gone and all their assets gone and stuff. Yeah, I mean, there's propaganda in Russia. It's kind of nuts. They're saying it's just like a military, they're like liberating Ukraine from neo-Nazis. I mean, there's propaganda, but I guess I didn't think Russia was that, you know, sounds like almost North Korea style where people, I mean, I guess it's like in the US with Fox News to some extent. It's not that different. Not all that different. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do if I'm even supposed to use grief here. I definitely don't want to draw right away. Kind of want to save grief for drawing in the lock. There's propaganda on both sides. Yeah. Okay. I mean, Except, yeah, I don't know what your point is. Do I think CNN is a lot different than Fox News? Yes. Not you, Terry Bad, just another both sider comparing one to. Hey, that one, James. Thanks for the raids. Guess I don't have my sound on. Getting beaten badly. Nice submissions. They're both owned by uber rich people. Yeah, but I mean, maybe maybe they're bad people, but they're whatever. Just I don't really want to talk about it. Hey, Mark. Oh, yeah, I have to answer questions. What? Let's see. I wonder if they still play drawn in the lock. Kind of don't want to sideboard anything. Hope for the best. Yeah, not a bad use of moderation, honestly. I don't feel like sometimes can have productive chats. But I felt like this was not going anywhere. Probably for the best. Toss a coin to you. I always forget to board out Gemstone Cavern. Kept because I have a Charlotte Agent and a Colony Garden, but that's also have three of my good hits in hand. At least my omniscience is going to be gas. Wow, glad Lurs got banned. What the hell is a pot friend? Why is that an emote? I don't even get it. What is pot friend supposed to be? It makes no sense. Oh, it's from Elden Ring? Ah, Elden Ring reference. Okay. Wait, what? Think they have Spell Pierce? Nah, screw that. If I lose to Spell Pierce, I'll lose to Spell Pierce. I feel like if they had Spell Pierce, they wouldn't gamble. They would just hardcast Ragavan and keep Spell Pierce up. Same for a discard spell. But maybe they have a little gamble in them. Easy. Triumph's unpopular. Was that some players? Nah, not really. I'm guessing most players are happy with Triumphs. Even the people who complain about them probably secretly like them. It's just like people trying to get clicks. Should probably bring in Leyline. Why people wouldn't like them? Because they don't want it to be too easy to play like 5 color decks, I guess is the argument for not liking them. Leyline. I can turn to Glimpse. Turn 6 Glimpse. Surely that'll be fast enough. Okay, no one drop. Maybe my turn 6 Glimpse will actually do something. Drew my third land, very nice. It tracks. Oh no. They might cast an Archon before I do. Alright, I need to draw a Grief and a Cascade spell. Such Peepo Sit. Peepo Sit's pretty decent. Wait, what? Oh, they're casting a Murktide? Lars Band made the deck better. No one thought about playing Murktide in that deck before. But now they do. Man, why is that card so expensive? Alright, I need a land or a Cascade spell. Actually, I need one of my two basics. Or my legend land, or else I just die to Snapcaster Mage to have Snapcaster Mage in hand. Oh. Easy clap. Nice. Actually, they have Snapcaster. They can play Snapcaster in response. Keep their Murktide. But I still have an Archon in play. It's not over though, because I have another Glimpse coming next turn, and I have to cast it. You can't just ignore it. So I could still lose. I do have, yeah, didn't realize. Let's see. Pretend my top 5 cards. Wait, do you reshuffle the permanents with Glimpse? You do. Well, let's still do the top 5 cards to pretend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Trash. They don't know. Pipilov. Clems. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Got the Chancellor and the Wave Sifter. Gotta keep. What do we like to talk about? Depends. Usually modern. Whatever we've been playing. Magic. I don't even have red mana, I just realized. Loosest stuff keeps. Maybe play straight Teamer again. The legendary lands seem really good in this deck. They all do something nice. Ottawa gets rid of Teferi and Chalice, but Seju gets rid of Chalice. The tokens, ones is obviously kind of cool synergy with Glimpse. Correct. I am getting absolutely demolished. Haven't been mulliganing very aggressively, probably a mistake. Yeah, I am getting punished for my greedy mana base, it's true. I drew them all. Poor Goblin, didn't do anything wrong. Goblin token did nothing wrong. What are my ban thoughts? I thought it was good ban. I'm not sure it's going to change modern that much. I don't think too many people are going to cry about Lars being gone. So they're saying it's kind of nice, but they're probably going to feel pretty safe with Teferi out there, so they might tap out pretty liberally. And I can punish them. Alright, nice. They don't have counterspell mana up. Green mana would be amazing. Untap green. Alright, chat, focus, omniscience. Whee! I've seen better. Solitude, solitude. I'm just gonna take the Teferi. Not overthink it. I guess I'll get blue green. Oh, oh my god. I'm so dumb. I want to suspend glimpse. Well, maybe I should have ignored Teferi with my hand. Sure. I'm focusing, I'm focusing. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, you're okay. I think I'm gonna Fury just for one Resin Wraith. Seems worth. I'm just gonna sack rather than suspend. Try and find another Cascade card. I just want Omniscience in play. I wonder what your win rate would be if you got to start the game with Omniscience. 99? Over under 99%. Just any deck, not this deck specifically. Think it'd be over 99%. There's an entire format based around that. Oh yeah, it's Infinite mana. How did we used to play that format? I think it was free cards magic. Something to do with like a booster pack. And why did it get back to fairy? It's not if people start with omniscience, just you get to play with omniscience. You get to start the game with omniscience. Not your opponent. You still have to build your decks with lands in them? Yeah, no, you're playing like a normal deck. You're not building your deck around omniscience. You don't just get to play like all expensive cards. It was just like you just had a secret power. You get to start with omniscience. That's it. That would be the idea. Oh no, it wasn't about this deck. I just was thinking like in Magic in general. You think it's less than 90% because of mana flood? Yeah, I guess I didn't mention if you know you're starting with omniscience and like you mulligan accordingly or not. Let's say you don't. Let's say you don't know. It's just like the game starts and all of a sudden you have an omniscience in play. What's your win rate? You didn't plan for it, just happens. Oh, nice. I brought no sideboard stuff. How do they have Chalice in their sideboard? It's kind of random. Didn't really expect that one. I have what, like one Besaju? Do you have any other ways? Not really. Hmm. Sucks. Sucks to be me. Oh wow, it's 2-1 in this league? Not anymore, but I didn't realize I was doing that well. Alright, Besaju one time. Oh, close. Kind of looked like a Besaju if you squint. I'm alright. Okay. Wow. Just sag their red to get rid of a token when they already have Chalice in play. Oh, I'm just gonna counter that, I guess. Even though Ren's not that scary at this point. Yikes. Mm-hmm. Da 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 da. Yellow hat, yellow hat. Do, 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 do. Snow Schwartz, welcome back. Thanks for the 3 months. Appreciate it. Come on, Besiju. Should I scoop them up? Could have a bunch of air in hand. Could have a really bad hand. What is our out chalice? One Boseiju and one Otawara. Yeah, also Heart, Jets, Emrakul, obviously. I wonder if this deck should have Fruit of... Maybe you should play 4 Emrakul and have 4 Fruit of Breach in the sideboard. Cause you have Gristle, you have good breach targets. You have Gristlebrand with a bunch of Furies and Graves, so even if you don't kill them, it's still pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna assume they have something good in hand. The parlay of me needing to draw Boseiju and them having nothing. I'm gonna assume that parlay is not very likely to happen. I even play them in the main deck. Decklist, yeah, it's available. I don't recommend it though. Not if you're trying to win. If you're trying to gamble, it's pretty good. Ooh, fancy. Pretty board or Misty Rainforest. I just have Poor Man Scalding Tarn. Murktide. Should we play some Semantle after? Well, Semantle will GeoGuessr after this league. What do you think, chat? Nope, just end stream. Semantle, then Geo, then Elden Ring. What do you have to do in the Elden Ring? Granola cooking stream? More like granola burning stream. I play Charlotte first. They're probably gonna counter the glimpse. I guess I only have 3 glimpse in this version. I think they have counter spell, yeah. That's 4 more permanents for next turn's glimpse. Even better. The Elden Ring is pretty simple. You just run around and get killed. There's a horse full. I love the description. Sounds like, like describe a game without describing it. I guess that described it pretty well, actually. I think they have another counterspell chat. I think I just drew my last glimpse. That's unfortunate. Sucks. All these blows. Crashing footfalls in this west. Just even more RNG. Should play Fire Ice though, maybe. Especially if there's all these blue decks. Hello Anacho, comment ça va? Merci beaucoup pour les 38 mois. J'espère que tout va bien. Could pump my agents. Maybe I'll board out the Furies. Keep it simple. Pas l'efficience, son efficient coup. Moi, ça va, désolé. J'espère que ça passera. I'll keep. It's not perfect, but I have lands and grave. Maybe I should grave them on turn one in case their hand is like Ragavan and nothing else. I think I like that plan. Jesus Christ. I don't know how I beat that. I beat that hand. This deck's probably not very good if you just play against Spell Pierce and Fluster Storm and Dolphin's Veto into Fairy every round. Alright. Right. Alright. This deck is just not the meta. Just unplayable. Got 2 wins, I guess, but yeah. It's just stretching everything all too thin there. Geocheck, nah, Cemental time.